Devontae has handled things going through this shooting slump, which he seems to be doing, shooting a little bit more. What's impressed you most about him so far this season as he kind of works through the efficiency stuff?
Well, just his overall impact on winning. No matter what, when Devontae's out there, good stuff happens. And, we've all got accustomed to him making shots, making threes, but he finds a way to impact the game. He's a playmaker. He continues to move the ball, share the ball. I mean, we're first in the league in assist percentage, and he has a lot to do with that. So he's not hanging his head. He's confident. He continues to defend. But overall, he keeps us connected. And, it's going to turn for him. I got no doubt.
Thank you.
Richard Walker.
Coach Borrego, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. Update on Gordon Hayward, and if he's not able to play, are you going the same lineup as 2 nights ago?
He's probable, so looking like he will be a go tonight.
Eric Wilson.
Hey, Coach, good evening. I just wanted to ask you, this team now, kind of you were 4 games positive, now 2 games negative. What defensively have you guys been working on over the last 2 days?
Can you hear me? Yeah, a lot of it's our transition defense, and rebounding. So for us, we're 7th in the league defensively right now overall. We're a top 10 defense. We're the first, we're number 1 in the league in our half-court defense, points per possession. So I'm proud of our group in the half-court. A couple areas of concern for me are transition defense. We have to clean that up. That starts on the other end. I think running good offense, not turning it over, and getting good shots will help our defense. When our defense is set, like I said, we're one of the best teams in the league in the half-court. We just got to get set, So that's been big. And then the board. We got to clean up the board, and that cost us late. There were a couple boards. I didn't think they horsed us on the board last game, but it cost us late a few of those big ones.
Rick Bonnell.
JB, assuming that Gordon plays, would you anticipate his minutes to be similar to what they've been, or will you have to pull them back a bit?
Yeah, similar minutes unless I see something differently out of him, but he's in great shape, and I'd anticipate the same minutes.
Rob Boone.
Hey, JB, with Caleb Martin, you started him last game in place of Gordon, obviously. He's getting a little more playing time than Cody, kind of flip-flopping roles. What are you seeing from him, and why have you played him a little bit more the last few games or so?
I think it's his two-way ability. He can score. He can get to the rim. He fits our identity. He's got length out there. He can put pressure on the rim. He can kick it out. He can play make. He can knock down threes. And then he gives us length defensively. He can rebound at that position. He competes defensively. But I think in general, he's a two-way player.
Thanks.
Danny Thompson.
Coach Danny Thompson with the three-point conversion. As a coach that watches a lot of game film, what did you see from Malik in his first game with extended minutes since you had a little bit more time to watch it, the film over the last 2 days?
Yeah, I thought he had a solid performance. I thought he was really good out there. He impacted the game, especially on the offensive end. Again, another guy that can get downhill for us, make plays in the paint. He's obviously been able to finish at the rim over the last season, so he's very comfortable at the rim. His playmaking ability to kick out, he knocked down threes for us. So he really allows us to spread the floor offensively. And I thought he competed defensively. I thought he was in the right rotations. Obviously just getting back into form. This is new, playing with this group of guys. And I thought he handled himself extremely well, professionally. So, we'll see tonight if we can get him some minutes. The rotation, we'll have to figure out as we go.
Last question, we'll go to Richie Randall.
Hey, JB, this is Richie of BuzzBeat. You mentioned the struggles on the defensive glass. How much stock do you put into the height versus the desire and the effort? Like, where's the balance there? Do you think it's more about the lack of height, or do you think it's more about the effort?
It's both. It's both. We play small, and that's what hurt us late. Had we been taller and longer there, we'd probably get a few of those boards. But if not, you got to hit, you got to box out. We got to be the old school team and box out. We're just not. We don't have that length on the interior. We don't have that one rebounder that can go get it. even our centers, you know. It's got to be a collective effort. This is old school, hit your man, box out, sandwich rebounding. And we're doing a great job in the half court. Our defense is solid. We're making teams miss. We just got to come up with it, you know. And it didn't really hurt us last game until the end of the game. You know, I want 10 or less, but they got, you know, 3 or 4 late. That cost us. So we got to clean that up. If we clean that up, we're going to be a much better team.